Hi guys! Welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. Today I'm going to show you how I took this $1.25 Dollar Tree pumpkin frame and turned it into this beautiful fall pumpkin wreath. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, share this tutorial, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. First, I took the pumpkin frame from Dollar Tree outside and I spray painted it first with this rustic orange paint, let it have time to dry. Hobby Lobby also sells these pumpkin frames. If you can't find one at Dollar Tree, they're just a little more expensive. And here's how it looks when you get it painted. You will need some foam from Dollar Tree, and you're going to need some raffia, a lightweight pumpkin, mine's from Dollar Tree, and you're going to need some fall floral picks. My floral picks came from Dollar Tree and Walmart. The bigger one on the left right there, it's Mainstays brand, and it came from Walmart. So I would recommend getting one of the bigger floral picks from Walmart if you can find it. I made a special trip to Dollar Tree to pick up those, and then I didn't even use them today. And then you're going to need some pumpkin picks, and I did not use the sunflower picks either. So this one's really simple to make and inexpensive. Now you will need some ribbon to tie a bow. Now I didn't show tying the bow in this video, but the video just before this one, it's the same style bow. So if you want me to link it for you, I can do that. It's the fall yardstick door swag centerpiece tutorial. It's really pretty. It's got 3 pumpkins in the center and the 2 bows are on each side of the larger pumpkin. Make sure when you're choosing your pumpkin for this pumpkin wreath that you choose something very lightweight that you can just hot glue or wire onto the wreath. And here I am just taking the Mainstays brand fall floral pick from Walmart and cutting it into smaller pieces. Now I do use every single piece of this pick, so if you can find this one, it's a great one and a great value too. You are also going to need some foam and some zip ties, and we just took the foam and cut it into a smaller piece, and then I put some holes in it, and then I just took 3 of the holes and I zip tied the foam to the pumpkin frame, and then I left 1 hole open so that I could wire the bottom bow on, which you'll see that in just a little bit. But just take your foam, cut it into a smaller piece, and wire it onto your pumpkin frame at the top by the stem on one side. You could leave your foam a little thicker than I did mine. Mine was just a little bit cut a little bit thin, but it still worked out great anyway. So just zip tie your foam onto the top side, one side, left or right side of the stem. Then take a big handful of raffia and you're going to go to the center and just zip tie the raffia around the little stem. And I picked it up, the raffia, at Walmart. You can always go back at the end and trim your raffia shorter if you need to. Now I am just taking the pieces of the Walmart floral pick that I cut into shorter pieces, and I am just pushing them into the foam. Now you could add a little dot of hot glue onto the end of each piece before you push it into the foam if you want. So I want some taller wispy pieces around the edges. Just push them into the foam until you get them the height you want. And then now I'm going in with some flowers. And so I'm kind of doing clusters of flowers, or like 2 flowers and a pumpkin or something like that, kind of doing them in a grouping. You can do yours however you want. I'm just trying to give you some ideas and give you a little inspiration for decorating on a budget. After I used this floral pick, I took the 2 Dollar Tree orange pumpkin picks from Dollar Tree, and I just cut them into shorter pieces, and I just filled in with them too. And then I also made sure and left a few pieces taller to put in the very top so it would have a little bit of height. When you're arranging your flowers, make sure you have a spot in mind to place your pumpkin too. So leave a spot for your pumpkin. I am just taking my pumpkin and using some Gorilla Glue hot glue, and I'm just placing quite a bit of hot glue on the bottom, and then I'm going to place it on my foam and just hold it for a little while and let it have time to dry. And I did fill in underneath it a little bit with some more hot glue just to make sure it stays in place. Then I'm taking 2 pretty bows and I'm placing one above the pumpkin and one below the pumpkin. And I'm just wiring the top one to the stem, the pumpkin frame, the stem on the pumpkin frame, and then the bottom one I am going to use that hole in the foam, thread a wire through it, then go the back and twist the wires to add my bows. In the description box below, I will go ahead and link the tutorial that has the bows in it. That way, if you want to check that out, you can. You can just click on the link in the description box and you'll be able to watch that tutorial. And it's a really pretty one too. I love making yardstick door swags. They can also be used as a centerpiece or as a garland, and I'm using the pumpkin one as a centerpiece because it's perfect for fall. So here I'm just making sure my wires are through the foam, then I'm twisting them on the back and cutting them off short and folding them down. Then fluff your loops, make sure your tails are going in the right directions, kind of fluff your flowers, and here I'm filling in with some of those cute Dollar Tree pumpkin picks. And that's it, guys. It's ready to hang up on your door. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this pumpkin wreath. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, share this tutorial with a friend who likes to make budget-friendly decor, and if you have not subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. It does not cost anything to subscribe. Thanks guys for watching.